Ever catch your cat staring at a seemingly blank wall and wonder if they're seeing ghosts? Well, the reality is even more mind-bending. Your cat is experiencing a world that is almost completely hidden from your human senses. They aren't just our fluffy companions, they're finely tuned predators with sensory abilities that are basically superpowers. So, let's explore the 9 incredible things your cat can sense that you can't. Seeing in a secret spectrum. Let's start with something straight out of science fiction. While humans can't see it, a 2014 study suggested that cats, along with some other mammals, might be able to perceive ultraviolet light. Unlike the lens in a human eye, which blocks UV rays, a cat's lens allows this light to pass through. This suggests they might be sensitive to this part of the light spectrum. This could mean they see hidden patterns on flowers or even urine trails from prey, lighting up a secret map that we're completely oblivious to. So, the next time your cat is fixated on nothing, they might just be seeing the world in a light you can't even imagine. Navigating with night vision. It's a classic myth that cats can see in total darkness, but their ability to see in low light is truly extraordinary. Cats need only about 1/6 of the light that humans do to see clearly. This is largely thanks to a reflective layer behind their retina called the tapetum lucidum. This structure acts like a built-in mirror, bouncing light back through the retina to give photoreceptor cells a second chance to absorb it. It's also what gives their eyes that beautiful, eerie glow in photos and allows them to navigate a dim room with a grace we can only dream of. Hearing the unheard. A cat's sense of hearing is ridiculously advanced, especially for high frequencies. They can hear a much wider range of sounds than we can, allowing them to detect the high-pitched squeaks of rodents that are totally silent to us. This sense is so sharp that they can even get stressed out by the high-frequency sounds from electronics in our homes, noises that we might barely notice, if at all. Their large, swiveling ears act like personal satellite dishes, zeroing in on the faintest rustle of a mouse from clear across the house. The second nose. Think your cat only has one sense of smell? Think again. Tucked away on the roof of their mouth is a second specialized scent organ called the vomeronasal organ, or Jacobson's organ. When you see your cat make that funny, scrunched-up face, often called the Fleeman response, they're actually pulling air across this organ. This allows them to taste the air and analyze chemical signals called pheromones left by other cats. It's a hidden layer of communication, telling them who's been there, if they were friend or foe, and even if they were ready to mate. A world of scent. Even without that secret second nose, a cat's primary sense of smell is staggeringly powerful. With over 200 million odor sensors in their nostrils, their sense of smell is roughly 14 times stronger than ours. While we might smell dinner, a cat smells every single ingredient. This incredible sense isn't just for sniffing out food, it's vital for marking territory, recognizing friends, and detecting danger long before it's in sight. Feeling the air. A cat's whiskers are so much more than just cute facial hair. They are sophisticated tactile sensors called vibrissae. These long, thick hairs are embedded deep in the skin in follicles packed with nerves, making them incredibly sensitive to the slightest change in air currents. This allows a cat to literally feel their surroundings without touching them. It helps them navigate in the dark, sense obstacles, and even judge if they can squeeze through a tight space without getting stuck. Sensing your feelings. Your cat might just know you better than you think. Recent studies have shown that cats can recognize and respond to human emotions. They're surprisingly good at connecting our facial expressions with our tone of voice to figure out if we're happy, angry, or sad. One study from 2020 found that cats can match both human and cat emotional sounds with the correct facial expression. This amazing ability is likely a result of thousands of years of domestication, helping them to form deep bonds with their human companions. Perceiving the ground. Just as their whiskers feel the air, a cat's paws feel the ground with incredible sensitivity. The pads on their paws are loaded with nerve receptors that detect tiny vibrations, pressure changes, and different textures. This lets them move with their famous stealth, sensing the ground beneath them to adjust their footing for a perfectly silent approach. It's like having built-in vibration detectors that help them understand their world from the ground up. The internal clock. Ever wonder how your cat knows it's 5 minutes to dinner time? They can't read a clock, but they have a seriously accurate internal one. This is known as the circadian rhythm, a biological clock that regulates their sleep-wake cycles and helps them anticipate routine events. They are masters of routine, using cues like the fading light outside, the familiar sounds of you getting ready for work, and their own hunger pangs to know exactly when a meal is due or when you should be walking through the door. From seeing what's invisible to us to feeling the slightest shift in the air, your cat is a sensory marvel. Their world is richer and more detailed, filled with information we can only begin to wrap our heads around. Understanding these amazing senses doesn't just solve the mystery of the wall staring, it gives us a much deeper appreciation for the incredible creature curled up on our lap. What amazing things have you noticed your cat doing? Share your stories with our community in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe for more fascinating facts.